Young children frequently lie. As parents, we tend to get really upset when that happens, wondering if they're going to grow up to say untruths and reinforce a negative behavior again and again, and we usually overreact. It is age appropriate for young children to lie, and here are three reasons why. Number one, self-preservation. Children try to get through the day as safely as they can, and if they know by saying a lie they'll get out of a punishment or a consequence, then that's what they'll do. Therefore, as parents, our role is to make sure that our reaction or our consequences for their behavior is not overwhelming for children, and that they feel safe coming to us with any of their concerns or with any of their misbehaviors. If your child does lie, number one, make sure not to label the behavior as a lie. We don't want this to become a self-fulfilling prophecy and for the child to see themselves as a liar. Number two, another reason why your child may lie is just to get what they want. An example is a child going over to your spouse and saying, "Mommy said I can have 2 cookies after dinner tonight." They're lying to get their wants or needs met. And the best way to circumvent that is to just address their wants or needs as opposed to focusing on the lying. So when your child says, "I can have 2 cookies after supper, Mommy said I can," answer your child, "You really want 2 cookies today, don't you?" And the third reason is very humbling. Children watch us. And if they see us lying for convenience, they will sometimes mimic our behavior. So for example, if you tell your child to take an apple instead of chips because it's healthy and you don't want your child to eat the chips, and then your child sees you, in the evening taking a bag of chips, in their brain, they're processing that as a lie. And if Mommy can lie, so can I. So if you know that something had happened and your child comes to you and says a lie about it, don't acknowledge that lie. Just go ahead and address the behavior. For instance, if your child took a dish off the table and it broke, instead of saying, "Who broke the bowl?" or "Did you break it?" say, "Oh, here's a broom, we got to sweep it up. When we take bowls off the table, they can break. Let's sweep it up together." Even if your child keeps saying, "But I didn't break it," don't engage in any discussion. Just say, "We're going to clean this mess up together and put it all in the garbage." Of course, this can only work if you're sure the incident occurred. If you're not sure, then don't address the behavior at all. It's hard to break a habit. So if you find yourself asking questions and the child keeps answering, I didn't do it, just walk away from the situation and don't address it at all. What we don't want to do is give them the opportunity to reinforce the lie.